What do you think of the additions to the offense? Is it enough? You got more. They signed Goodwin today. You went out and got Akins. I like that as a red zone kind of target. Is it enough to kind of unlock the full potential that this offense has with Deshaun Watson, do you think?
Well, they did two things. They raised the ceiling and the floor in the wide receiver room, and I don't think they're feeling like they're going into a battle with not enough bullets now. I think they have enough NFL playable receivers that you're giving him the weapons. You go and get Akins, who someone he's familiar with. Like you raise the ceiling in that room as well with the tight ends. So enough. Only time will tell. But I definitely think that they have definitely given him more toys to play with and more areas that he can be successful in the passing game because those receivers have different skill sets.
When you look at the free agency, they may still add a veteran defensive lineman. It's not going to be anything crazy. What do you think? Where do you think they go in this draft? Do you think they try to package some picks and move up? Do you think? And what positions do you think they address?
Well, that's what's hard to tell. Not picking till 74, it changes the complexity of getting someone you can play right away, depending on what room they go to. This draft is not a lot of premium position depth, but like the non-premium positions, tight end, running back, this draft's pretty deep. You can get some playable pieces late, but some of those other positions, if you're not getting someone early, it might change the direction your draft goes. So at 74, I don't know if they're going to be able to get a defensive tackle that can play right away. You might get a guy that's kind of like a redshirt player, and I don't know if this team can afford to take one of those guys on right now.
Do you think they try to package those and move up into the second round? You got 2/3. Do you try to package those up, and if somebody falls, JOK is not necessarily a great example, but
no, but it gives you an example of what they're willing to do if the right guy drops. I definitely there's going to be guys they have their eyes on that if they start to fall. You might package out with one of your players and a pick to jump up and go get someone. So it's definitely in play. When you don't pick till 74, they're going to be looking for value anywhere they can get it. And traditionally with this front office, that means trading back. But if the right guy comes down, they showed with JOK, they are willing to go up. So it's definitely a possibility.